Hello, welcome back to our Skyrim VR with the Mad God Overhaul series. We're on episode 4 now. I guess it is.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone.
Some of the episodes have run a little longer than I planned. I tend to, I guess, get carried away when I get playing and I lose track of time. So I am going to try to keep them a little shorter. We'll see. I probably will fail miserably, but we'll give it a try. A couple things trying different for this one. The most obvious elephant in the room is the video format. I think I have it set up so we're recording in landscape 1080p. So that will hopefully be better than the crappy little square videos I've been putting out. So hopefully that's going to work, and I'm not going to waste a bunch of time filming to find out it didn't work. The other thing is I have a different microphone, so I am recording audio separately from the game, separately from the Quest 3 mic. I've got that turned right off, and the sound is actually being recorded on my PC. So I'm going to try to sync that up with the game video and audio, and hopefully it will be a little better quality. I hope. Um, I haven't been terribly thrilled with the Quest mic, and I had ordered this different mic that I didn't think was going to work, but I think I figured out a way to make it work on the PC and a way to be able to sync this all up, and hopefully we'll be good. So that's all the preamble. So we're going to jump right back in. I think when we left last, we had started quests for the wow, completely gone. We had started quests for the museum in Solitude, and we also had a quest for that's this interesting prospect one. Oops. And we had received a quest for helping at White Watch Tower. So that's where we're going to pick up tonight. So White Watch Tower is right near here. I believe it's up above us here. Yep. So that's where we're going to head first and help defend the tower. I think bandits are attacking. We're going to do that. And then after that, we'll move on to trying to get the rest of those relics to unlock the museum. So let's go see what we can do. I did get on this week and do the kind of gear maintenance, got that all fixed back up, and I sold off all the loot stuff that we had gathered. So we are at 5,700 gold, 5,715. Pretty good. We could actually afford the Whiterun house. We're gonna, like I said last time, we're gonna try to get the museum and solve the whole place to live / store stuff thing for free. Free other than a bunch of time collecting relics and whatnot, but hopefully we will. Oh, I mean, my right stick. I've mentioned this before. Every once in a while, when I try to turn it, it just does the jump thing, so it's kind of annoying. But hopefully, we will run cleanly today. We had one crash last time, and hopefully, we'll have none this time. But we'll see. So that's Dragon's Reach. That's I want to set a. That's close enough. Custom destination, so we can know which way to go. Which is right back that way. So I think we'll just zip around the edge here.
Hey, this one is walking here.
Yeah, sorry, this one was an accident. These walls are paper thin, apparently. I'm still messing with video settings and whatnot, so you might notice the brightness change. Trying to get it as good as I can. We're never going to get perfect with this video card, but we can get as good as we can. I think it'll be all right. And it's interesting because I always say that the flat screen view that you see on YouTube doesn't do it justice to being here in the 3D world, and that's absolutely true. But the interesting thing is the game actually, graphics quality and clarity wise, looks better on the flat screen. So it's kind of a trade off, right? it looks way prettier on the flat screen, but way more immersive and awe-inspiring in the VR. So, guess that's just the way it works. All right, we gotta go that way. I wanna throw a few extra saves, especially through here where we're walking outside, because it is running a little jittery already. I've noticed. That's probably the Whiterun thing, like I mentioned last time, but let's try not to have to
Oh,
repeat.
it's inappropriate. But don't you just want to scratch a kajit behind the ears?
Yeah, right. We're at 3 followers. That's right. Lydia, Sophia, and Zora. Started out last time with none and ended up. Oh, we're here. Oh, actually, wow. Oh, this is not the sword I want. Can I have a different sword? Sure. Take that one. Let's get some sparks. Oh, and a dragon? That's really bad timing for that. Does this start the quest, or do I have to fight all this and then start the quest? That kind of sucks. Alright, Mr. Dragon.
Best you can do.
Actually meant to set Sophia up as a healer because she's actually decent at it. I don't think I did that, so I'll look into that when we have a chance here. Oh, got a little cooked. Where the heck you go? Oh, speaking of healing, we need to go do that. Healing. Heal. Maybe up under here? Ooh. Well, that was a bit close. Wow.
You should pick someone your own size.
Uh-oh.
Bigger, as you would stand more chance.
Oh, come on, don't crash. Oh, it didn't. All right. I will probably cut that dead air out there. Where are you, Mr. Dragon?
Last of them. It may be dead now, but last mistake.
Look out. Don't get too close.
It's fine. It's fine. You don't run away. It's fine. I got this.
Dragonborn. I always miss the people I break up with. I need to learn to aim better with my bow.
Wow, Sophia, really? All right. Well, that could have gone better with the whole nearly crashing thing, but at least we got through it. So how do we start this quest? We're supposed to talk to somebody. With my luck, they've died. That was Carl. I don't remember the name. It wasn't you, was it? Oh, maybe it is.
Bandits, the worst type of scum. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when they find us here waiting to spill their blood.
Yeah, you
Keep
need
an
it.
eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Well, it was a dragon, so that should have counted for trouble. Keep an eye out for trouble. All right, I guess we'll. Let's set Sophia up as a. Oh, we can't yet. We don't have a heal other spell, so I can't teach it to her. I don't think I do anyway. Do I? Yeah, I don't. All right, so we got to wait for that, but Make small talk with some of the other things. Alright. Are you a thing? Nope. Are you a thing? You're a house car. Does
Can't
that
wait to
count?
see the look on their faces when
Nope.
they find us here
Apparently
waiting
not.
to spill the
You're a
blood.
thing. You gotta be. Look at how old you are.
You look a little sturdier than most of the poppins. No, they used to be something. Nowadays, they just squabble amongst themselves.
Apparently nothing else to do, huh? Oh, that ought to be good. Don't trip and break your head.
Milk drinker.
Hey, I don't even like milk. Seen any other things? Is that it, or is there anything else we should ask you?
A strong sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins
Okay.
wars.
Alright, well, it looks like we gotta go win a war, dude. Where are they?
Huh?
Did you hear something?
Someone there? Over here.
I don't know who's the bad guys. Archer, Archer, Archer.
I'm on your
I know you're on my side. You jumped into my sword. So how's that me? Good guy? You're a good guy. I'm having trouble jumping over stuff here. Hey, do you know you've taken a probably fatal head wound? Who's this? This one looks like trouble. Alright, fine. We'll just go with this. You ought to have that arrow thing looked at. Oh no, Lydia's dying. Sora, you saved Lydia. Nice. Wait, Lydia, you have an arrow in your... Oh, girl.
I've heard
Oh man, that...
healers are
Ow.
so talented they can heal almost any spell.
Is that it? Is there gonna be more? Who are you? You seem like trouble. Maybe not. You got an arrow to the knee, dude. Who are you? You're a knight. Okay. Who are you guys? Oh, it's a chest of junk for them to loot, I guess, to bait the bandits in. Is that it? Or is there more? What's it saying? Oh, speak to after all enemies are dead. Well, they might be dead. Where'd she go? Hey, you still got that arrow. Did you want me to pull that out?
Yes? Nah, I don't think so.
You don't?
Keep your eyes open.
Should we pull the arrow out of your... I could break the tip off and we could just slide it back out? I really think we should have that looked at. Don't you guys think that we should... It's... Right, who pulled that out? That's amazing. Wow. The medic's here. Final raid. Oh. What's all the flashing? Oh, we got a tiger. Oh. Was the tiger yours? Guys, I got like all of them over here. Oh, this is not good.
I'm going to add the skull to my collection.
I can't run. There. A little help, guys. I need a potion. Oh, wrong button. Oh boy. Oh boy. Another tiger. Oh, this is not good. We've gotten behind enemy lines. Retreat. Retreat a little bit. Oh, this is not good. There, archers. Attack. Whew. Okay, let's try this a little better.
Just for the band.
I love a good fight.
Oh, gonna need that sword back.
Victory for my hero and his faithful charge.
All right, this wasn't my finest hour, admittedly. Oh, but look at all this sweet loot. We're gonna be rich. Oh, we already can't walk. Oh. I mean, do they have anything good? We'll just take the little stuff. Like lockpicks. Guess we'll grab those. Oh. Okay, where'd she go? There she is.
They'll think twice before coming back here. That's for sure. I hope there's more bandits around. Their numbers could use a little more thinning.
I agree. I agree, but I gotta move on.
Thanks.
I'll let them
Couldn't
know.
have done that without you.
Yeah.
So
I mean-
you're the strong silent type, huh? I bet you must love me talking to you all the time. Then again, who could resist spending time with me?
All right. Yeah. Back to Whiterun we go. Oh, let's save. We leveled up too. Looks like it is getting dark, so that'll actually help a little bit with the jitter. I think it's got something to do with the volumetric lighting or something. I probably should experiment with if I can turn that off and still have things look decent, or what's up. This guy probably wants to attack us. Guess not. He told me to stay away when we were heading the other way, so I don't think he's friendly.
Good evening. Hello. Don't do that.
Dude, you were standing right behind me. Wow. Just wow. These guys buy stuff? How about you? You buy stuff?
Be on your best behavior. Khajiit are few, but their will is strong.
Yeah. Really just interested in making a quick buck here. How about you?
Oh, the wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Nope.
It is a strange
Nope,
sight.
none of you.
The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
Just making yourself at home, Zora? I mean, alright.
This one needs something?
Ah, you'll buy stuff.
Take a look.
That works.
May the sun
Right.
keep you warm, even in this land.
Let's go tell the Jarl what happened. Ooh, a little darker tonight. The Aurora thing isn't really going on, so considerably darker. This is where it's kind of cool when it's dark like that. The VR is kind of cool because the patches of shade that in the VR you really can't tell if they're like there could be somebody standing right there. So there's a creepiness factor that comes into play. I bet the Jarl's going to be sleeping.
What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire?
Oh, look, he's up there. This guy's committed. Never sleeps or something.
Please keep your weapons sheathed in the Jarl's presence. I've got my
Hey
eyes.
there. Farewell, kinsman.
I thought we were supposed to report here. Oops. Oh, the steward. Ah, this dude.
Good to see you. Excellent. You've done us a great service.
Yep.
Here is your reward.
Hope it's a lot.
Are you all right?
Leave me alone.
It's all heavy armor.
Oh,
I don't
worry too much.
I don't really wear that. Be nice if I just had the cash. Guess we can put it in the museum. It was something Thane. Whiterun Thane armor. Oh. The 81 and 6. Yeah. We'll wear that. I don't remember seeing that before. Huh. These things here we can put in the... Probably all of them we can put in the museum once we get access to it. Alright. Where are we at? We're actually doing decent on sleep, so it's maybe a bite to eat, and then we could head out to whatever the next relic is.
Enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking. Of course. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Alright, I think we're going to
He told of both battles in gold he had.
figure out where the next spot is. Alright, let's see. What's here? Oh, that's the Zora quest. We're not going to start that. Snow Elf Shrine. We're not going to start that either. I want to get the museum opened first, so that we can start storing stuff off. Nordic Runestone. That's one of them, right? Nordic Runestone and... Huh. What else is there? Guess I better look. Interesting prospect. Oh, we got deliver the ring. We need the 6th house bellhammer and the jade warrior. So reach in Broken Helm Hollow. Oh, it got unclicked. That's why. What's the Book of Wonders? Oh, that's that. Let's unclick that for now. Come on. Unclick. Unclick Zora's. Alright, let's do that. Now let's see what we got. So that's the Jade Warrior. That's near Macarth. Or Markarth or whatever. So we could take the coach there. Sixth House Bellhammer. We could take the coach to Riften. And then off that way. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's do this level up. Let's get a bit more health. I need to see why that's down. Is it the food? It might be the food thing. Whoops. Stop it. Shack spells 25% more. Yeah, let's... Oh, we can't do that yet. Never mind. Never mind. We can't do anything there. Or there. Well, light armor. Oh, unhindered. That would be good. Yeah. Let's do that. We're going to take the coach in the interest of time. Maybe. Maybe we'll be alright.
Need a ride?
I do. I need to go to Riften.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
You got it.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all about the long trip.
One more crash and I'm going to need it. Okay. Let's save again since we're here.
My ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the Dragonland of Skyrim.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
I don't want to pay a visitor's tax.
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Call it what you want.
Yeah.
You don't pay.
You can take a hard line, aren't you?
Getting in.
Well, I don't really want to pay. I mean, 581 gold to get into this crap hole?
I think you'd be a little smarter than that.
I don't know that I would be.
You want...
Couldn't be that easy. How about now that we killed this spider for you? Can we go in now?
Decided to pay the visitor's tax?
Not exactly. Nope.
Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in.
What if I was to just like grab your head and do this?
What are you doing?
If I did that? Or just like,
Hey, watch it.
yeah, what if I
Don't do that.
If I did all that?
How much gold you have. It's about how much of it you spend on me. It was a joke. Honest. Although I wouldn't mind a new dress or maybe a necklace.
Seem to have a key on you. I'm gonna need that. Not sure how I'm gonna get it though.
I wouldn't wander here alone at night. Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
What's that over there? Look. Look over there. Look, there's somebody sneaking. I'm invisible. I'm not invisible, am I?
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Why are you mean, must you watch me too? Did that actually work? Did this actually work?
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild has Maven Black. Briar.
Did I get away with that? Like, do I have any kind of bounty?
One
I think we're
snap
good.
of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, as long as you haven't heard that you should be looking for me, we're good.
Might consider joining up myself.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I had trouble just getting in here, so
Don't say something you'll regret.
I won't.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Blackbriars, huh? You're gonna want to watch
You,
yourself.
Get over here. I want to talk to you.
Screw you. What are we here for?
I'm getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Lady Mara. I know I did.
We're not even here to be here, really.
Next time.
We got this illegal key on us, right? Oh, it's not marked as illegal.
Your
All right.
plan's quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Do we have any real reason to be here?
Pay up or else.
I don't think we do.
All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
We'll go see what this guy out here has to say to us. Maybe he got fired. Why is there just a horse just wandering?
If I had your skills, I'd be guard captain at least.
Yeah. Did your buddy get fired?
Watch over you.
I think he got fired for letting me in. Alright, we gotta go here. 6 health. Whew. 6 house Bellhammer. So we need to go. I'm not seeing the marker. Alright, well, we'll get a little distance here and that might tell us. Might tell us something. Alright, let's look here. was hoping it would save, but apparently not. This thing is really cranky tonight. So we're looking to go, we gotta go around to the right. Somewhere up there. What's that? Is there anything we want to know about? Wait. Oh. Oh, is that a troll? We need troll fat. We kept. Oh yeah, get that troll fat. Come on, get the troll fat. We need it. Oh yeah. Oof. Man, he went flying. What's he got up here? Anything good? A shrine. I wonder if I can move these words off to the left more, like, so they're not in my vision all the time. I'll have to look into that. Look into that offline.
His friends that he's killed free bandits. A dog replies, "So I killed 4." The cat pauses, looks at him and says, "Whoa, a talking dog!"
Okay.
Never should have come
Oh.
time to die.
Nope. Hey, where'd my sword go? Did I break it? I think I just broke it. Really didn't expect them there. Ooh, too much. Probably. Nope. Wrong way. There we go. So there's still no marker. Might as well remove that. We're looking for... Need to go up a mountain, I think. Could be here somewhere. Oh, what's that? Again, was the sword not picking up? So I forgot to put my shout back in my power. As my power.
What will we find? Trouble or treasure? Or both?
I'm gonna need you to carry some stuff, Sora.
Ready to move?
It's an ugly sword. Yeah, we broke the ancient Nord. Could let her carry that. Nose. All right.
2 hands are better than 1.
There's no Broken Helm Hollow, but there's no quest marker.
You think a cave would be a great place to meet adventurers like us? But slain.
So this definitely seems like it should be the place. What does the quest say? Broken Helm Hollow. Alright. I don't know why it doesn't have a quest marker, but this seems like the place.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's probably fine, Lydia. There's probably nothing even down here. Don't know why that sword won't come back reliably.
Get away.
Don't know why those attacks are going right through things.
Yeah, you should be scared.
Don't get hit.
Somehow I got a little close to my wall there, and I'm not really sure. Oh, there it is. Huh. Interesting.
So, you're pretty good at using a weapon with both hands. Then again, would need to be with a weapon your size.
Huh? I'm one hand. I'm using one hand. What the hell, Sophia? Can we cook anything? Nope. Must be a terrible cook. We got a door there. Two-handed increased.
See anything useful?
I see a chest.
It looks like this one was keeping trophies. Always cards.
Yes? Did you want something?
Does seem like he was keeping trophies, doesn't it? Oh wow, there's the quest already? Yeah, this dude's dead. There's our bell hammer. Sparks. Weak poison. Tell his family about his death. How do we know where his family is? Well, we could use some of that, that's for sure.
The bandits tried to attack Whiterun a few times. Fortunately, the guards were always able to fend them off.
Seems like it's really it for here. Wait. Oh, I thought that was like a leg of something.
Bandits are cowards. Oh, I hope there are...
Alright, so that was actually pretty easy. So maybe we could go back to Riften, scoot on over to McCarth, and try to do that piece of it. I don't know where this guy's family is. That's probably a miscellaneous, right? Western edge of Lake Hanrich. Right there. It's near here. Oh. Let's see. Guess we'll head back to Riften first. Obviously, we won't take the road because that would be too easy. Alright, so that's going to be Riften up there, I believe. Yep. And that place is going to be past it. Oh, it looks like a little sawmill type community. Shady looking characters, weren't they? That's right over there is where we're going. Oop, turn route. There it is.
You never did tell me about your parents. I mean, you were Dragonborn.
I never met my parents, Sophia. I have no idea where I'm from. It's like I just suddenly was here. Oh, I did tell that dog to talk to us. See, it says wolf. I don't know if it'll pick up from this mic. Goodbye. be stuck with this dog wolf thing till the end of time, probably. It's the Oop, we don't want to do that. I guess we'll wait. That's the Mantella add-on that you can talk to AI versions of the characters. It's kind of neat. It doesn't work the greatest on my system, at least not yet. I haven't got it tuned yet, but I inadvertently hit it, and now it's apparently on. Goodbye. I might be able to tell it to restart. Conversation ended. Let's see. Oh, dog said safe travels. Maybe it'll go away now. So it did hear this other mic. That's interesting. Wait a couple hours and see if we can talk to this family. That might be the kid right there. Safe travels thing isn't going away. That sucks. Oh, maybe it did now. Are you... Oh, are you the... Are you the dude's wife? Where'd you go? Hey. Hey, you.
Here for work?
Not
Get an axe and
exactly.
bring me all the wood you can chop.
I have some really bad news, actually.
No, it can't be.
Yeah.
Oh my. And all this time I was thinking he'd been unfaithful to me.
No.
I feel so stupid. I've been a fool, wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have sent help sooner. Perhaps this is all my doing.
I don't know. It
What's done is done.
looked like you've been gone a
Here,
while.
I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you.
No, I mean, thanks, I guess. I might be back to buy lumber at some point. I might have a project to
Doing
work
some
on.
building, huh?
Oh, shit, I didn't.
We can deliver it wherever you need.
Oh, no. No, I don't. I mean, I just don't know where to tell you to send it. Not right now.
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll wait. I'll be back, though.
Be careful out there.
I'll make note of this place. Heartwood Mill, yeah. Yep, sounds like just the place I'd get my lumber from. This private, small-time thing. I like it. Alright, we got a coach to catch, so back to Riften, ladies. Place a marker.
I've always wondered, since when people die, they take their final form as they were when they died. If you die naked, does your spirit remain naked?
Good day.
Hey there, I can't say a fancy roaming around either in Sovngarde or the boat without any clothes on. Well, at least not all the time.
To the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
You have any spell books laying around?
Pond Prawn.
I didn't like
Some may call this junk.
Looking for
Me?
some healing
I call them
spells.
treasures.
What's with the funny face? I was talking about horse riding.
I mean, I'll take those lockpicks. We'll start there. You got baking recipes, cooking recipes, conjure skeleton. No, nothing I need.
Aye.
Where are your... Oh. They were down in the basement. I don't know. I hope they didn't steal anything. Can you train me? I need some smithing.
Come to see
work.
Balaam perform miracles with steel.
Yeah.
You wish to do what I do?
I do. Need
Very well.
training.
Don't waste your time anywhere else. Come shop with me.
If you need
I'll
any
help a
more
little bit.
smithing work,
All right.
come see me.
We're out of this town. For now, at least.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
I know.
Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Until next time.
All right, so we need to go to. Oh, seriously? I think it's Markarth. Yeah, that's going to be our closest bet. Okay.
Need a ride?
How much is this, man? It's like all the way across there.
Where do you want to go?
20 gold. I mean,
Climb and back.
that's a
We'll be
deal,
off.
dude. Can't complain about your pricing.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves.
Why would they
I
even
don't
call
believe
it
a
that?
word
Could
of
use a
her
drink.
temple.
We're here. We're going to try to get this last piece of the
I mean, with each other, but not like
museum
that. Like
stuff.
me.
We'll try to get that tonight and maybe go get the museum unlocked, and then we're going to call it for the night. Oh, I am actually really in bad shape here. I need to eat and drink, so let's down some water. Let's do a couple bread loaves. Just plain leeks. Alright. We're hurting on sleep, but I think we'll be alright there. Not entirely sure. I think. Yeah, this way. Okay. Let's save. Just for the heck of it.
Have you visited Rickstead lately? No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that grow there never falter.
Here, no. Might as well grab that up. Somewhere up this way. It's a little chillier here. Alright, so it seems like to the left, maybe? I think so. I don't know how high up this is, or will need to be for this, or what, but pretty cool looking scenery through here. What is... I didn't even see that guy. I must have walked right by him. I was looking for a cave, it looks like. We got a bear up there. So where do we want to be? I'm gonna guess kind of up by that bear. Forsworn.
No more! I yield! I yield!
This is actually where we needed to be, the quest markers right there. They weren't immediately after us. They were fighting somebody. Let that save and then we'll figure it out. Imperial soldiers. That's who they were fighting. Why are you guys way over there, Zora? I could like use you to carry some stuff here. Come on. There we go.
Yes?
You're not gonna believe this, but I'm carrying too much again already. Oh, we gotta keep that. You don't need to be carrying 3 daggers, though. Put that back on. Alright, and we can dump off some of this other stuff that we're not needing.
I'll follow.
Not a bad little spot for a camp. Empty. Where's what we... Oh. Why did it say wooden plate? Oh, I see. That's what we came for. Anything else we want here?
If the accident never happened, I would be wed to some dashing noble. But how would you ever manage without me, huh?
Oh, I don't want the bucket. I thought that was a chest. Alright. Oh, what do we got here? Garlic. You don't need to pot, but charred skeever hide. Let's leave the junk here. Alright, so we need to go back to the stables. Which is gonna be that way. Can we go up and over? Shortcut? Oh. I'm going to the town. We don't need to go to the town. We just gotta talk to this dude.
Was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came right into Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Oh man, you can't sing. Don't be doing that. Wow. I mean, I can't
City's
sing,
grand
but
enough,
I
but
know
always
that,
feel
so I
unwelcomed by the
just don't
locals.
do it.
Sun feels good, huh?
Good and safe. There we go. Alright.
First time to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. Where do you want to go?
It was clearly built by the dwarves, dude. I need to go to Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Will do. This one's got
Never
no.
met one of them cats.
This one's got no seats.
Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Seems a bit foggy tonight, but.
I've got a little word if you're interested.
First, it's raining.
I do hope these bumps are not for carnal reasons.
This won't give us access to the safe house. This is only like the first stage of it. This will let us in to the museum where we can store museum stuff off at.
You know, sometimes I like to roleplay.
It's a start.
No, not like
Yes?
that. I mean, like pretending I'm a mud crab that goes around.
Oh, you
pinching
have?
people on the bottom.
Excellent. Yes, I have
It's
just the
rather
place
fun.
for this.
You
Thank
should
you.
try it.
Here's your reward.
Role playing, I mean. Although pinching bottoms is quite fun too.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
Honestly, I think Solitude
I mean,
is
the
more
money's not bad here.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful. That is very impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter.
Oh yeah, I'm
Which
amazing.
brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts. A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts. And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job. And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
I mean, I'm out there
Always enjoy a good
adventuring anyways, so why not, you know?
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septem tour then. This building was once called Magnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years.
Oh, of course.
To accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world.
Oh, it's gonna be huge.
This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed. And is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Fulmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall.
Ooh, I like the sounds of that.
A variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library.
Ooh.
And here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me. And it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching.
Yeah.
Feel free to look around
Bring
and
'em on.
find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
Well, it seems like there's a lot to do here. So the way this works, this whole prep station area, it's just one big long wall that all does one thing. If I click that, it'll take anything in my inventory that the museum wants, with the exception of bookmarked things and whatnot. They're not bookmarked, favorited. And it'll sort them out to the museum. This chest here, display drop-off, does the same thing, but only for items you place in here, so it doesn't automatically pull them out of your inventory. So like, let's say we want to check and see if these are something the museum wants to display. So we'll toss them in the chest, right? They're, whoops. Actually, that's weird. They were in the chest. Huh. That's interesting. All right, so we'll put those back. And let's see, maybe an elven shield. Maybe it'll want to display that too. I don't know the answer. Potions, I can't remember. I don't think it does potions. Let's just find out. We'll put a couple in there. See what happens. Scrolls, same thing. We'll put that in there. Books, it will do. So there's, you can see this better in the library, but there's several different book things. There's books that it displays on special racks. Then there's like certain bookcases that it puts like a copy or multiple copies, if you want, of all the other books in there. So the way I usually do it is I'll put books in here that I think it may want. So any books I bring back, I basically toss in here. Even the spell tomes that I've used. And then, let's see, none of this stuff's going to be in there. So we've got these items in, oops. Oh, everything. So we've got these items in here. We're going to let it sort. Oh, King I didn't read. I need to read that. Two-handed increased, okay. Everything else I've read. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to close out of that. It's going to say, do you want to sort it? So yes, we do. And we should have a thing saying it's sorting, but we don't. That's weird. Unless I missed it. Requires a key to open. Probably because it's sorting.
Solitude stands tall, but it's no Whiterun.
It should have said sorting, and it should pop up and say sorting complete when it's done. Maybe it takes longer because it's the first time. I'm gonna go find Zora because she's got more of our stuff.
Ready to move?
What do you got? We can try a dagger, sword, bow, steel dagger. Great sword Whiterun should go. That might. We'll see. Amulet of Mara. Let's try some Forsworn stuff, Imperial stuff. Usually, so I don't have to remember anything, I will just take everything and toss it in there. But in this case, I'm sorting through them a little bit. Gems, I think, go in. I think it stores those. I don't know if it'll store the paintings or if we have to hang them ourselves. So that's a start. So we'll go see. Okay, so sword operation complete. 4 new displays, 15 displays total. So 4 that we just put in, 4 that we delivered to him, or 3, 7. So there already were some things displayed. I'm not sure why. I think actually I do. I think like any temple you visit, it puts a thing for that in there. So now we can search this, and anything that it didn't sort, it leaves here. Which is about what I expected. I actually kind of thought this lunar steel mace would probably sort, but I guess not. Unless that was the thing there was 2 of. But I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to take that stuff out because then it'll mix in and I'll get confused. So I'm just going to, whoops, put in all these things. All these different amulets except that one. Put all this in and let it take what it wants. I'm going to take those back and unfavorite them. Well, that's the better prices. I'm going to keep that one, actually. I don't think it saves any of those. We'll put these other books in. I think I might have accidentally put in. I might have accidentally put in some notes here. That one. Alright, so we'll try that. Would you like to display them all? Yes. I guess it doesn't pop up and say sorting, but so it says requires key. It's locked. It's locked while it's sorting. So we'll wait for that to finish. Do a level up, so let's do that. Let's get a little more health. We might be able to do something with smithing now. Basic smithing. So what is that? Create steel and leather items at any forge. Okay, sounds like a plan. Steel would be a good bonus. This next level of upgrading, 30. So all right, so we're on our way to that.
Oh, splendid.
Why are your eyes closed? Sophia? What? Hey, why are your eyes closed? Are you stoned? What? Like, huh? You don't know, like these miscellaneous items and these supplies. These actually link to the safe house, so I don't know if we could just drop stuff off here. We could maybe try it and see later if it's there when we get access. All right, so 23 new displays out of that stuff we threw in there. So now we can go here and we can just grab up everything in here because we know it's not interested. And then I'll show you the library, which the library is actually pretty cool. Like, if you're into the lore and you want a place to store it all and be able to go re-reference it and whatnot. So there's a couple of things with the library. There's book returns, which you take out books here and read them or whatever, use them however, and then you can put them back in the book return and have them resort. You can also just toss books in here, so we know that the main library didn't want any of these, right? So we're going to toss them all in here. Okay. And then there's two things here. Card catalog, sort books, and card catalog update list. I'm not entirely sure what the list thing is, but the first thing we do is... Sophia, knock it off. First thing we're going to do is we're going to sort them. So book sort begun, and it'll oh, it's all done already. So we'll update this list. Again, I'm not entirely sure what that does, but there is in here, some of the books show up here. These aren't really here. It's actually activating it would be if we had it and it would put it there. It's a little confusing. Here you can do a printing press, so you can make paper out of ruined books, and you can make copies of books. So like if you had a book that you wanted to make a copy of for whatever reason, you can do that. I haven't played with this stuff a lot, so I don't really fully know the usefulness, but I'm going to add this saber cat thing because I just picked it up, so why not? So we'll add that in. We'll say update the card catalog. It's all done. Update the list. Update the list. Hello? Maybe it already did it. So anyways, you go up here in certain books, like so that Notes on the Lunar Forge, it's a special book. It's got a place. There's all these different places for special books. Now all get displayed here. So we've got that one displayed there.
Just look at that stunning
We've got 5 tenants down here.
I wasn't looking at you. I was
So
looking at
as we go, it'll add more books here. These special books that it's looking for. Go up one more level, and it's got all these categorized S through Z books, right? So there's a couple in here. These are ones we just put in. So if we put in duplicates, it'll actually have 2, 3, whatever number of them. Personally, I keep it at 1, so I'll put all the books in and let them sort. And then I'll come through and I'll go to each cabinet and look, and just anything with more than one, I'll grab them out and sell them. That way I can make the money for them, but I know I've got a copy of everything I've collected so far. So this is kind of why I wanted to get the museum unlocked early, so that as we go, we can... no numerical titles yet. Spell tomes, we got the Sparks one. Skill books, I don't know. I've never had anything go in here, so I'm not sure if that is broke or what. But the kind of cool thing is if you come in the library here anywhere and you sit on a bench, it will pop up with this. While sat in this chair, all recorded books from the library can be added to your inventory. Use the card catalog on the lower level of the library to update this list. That's what the list is for, okay. Once you finish reading, copies will be removed. Would you like to read from the library collection? So if I say yes, it's going to give us every book that we have here. They'll be mixed in with our. I don't know why there's 2 copies of that, because there wasn't. It looks like it doubles all of them. I'm not sure why that is, but so we could read any of these we wanted to. Like, let's read the Saber Cat, right? Can't see it because it's dark, but these are kind of mixed in with any of our notes, which are also doubled for some reason. I don't. Again, I'm not entirely sure why, but when we go to stand up, it's going to take all those books back out, and we're left with just the letters and stuff that we had. And if we go look at the bookcases, they'll be back. That's definitely the spell one wasn't doubled, right? That was here. Yeah, there's only one. So I'm not sure why it's showing doubled, but not that big a deal. It works. If we go back down one level, we'll see that the special books are also back. So kind of an easy way to go in and just sit down and read any of the books. I think it's only on that level. I'm not positive though. Let's see. Nope, it's actually this level too. So yeah, that's pretty cool to me. The paintings. Did it take the paintings out of the chest? Let's look. Go to our inventory. It didn't. So we've still got those 2 paintings that we were carrying around. So we can then take the paintings and you'll find places where they can be displayed. Like, I think the upper hall has several. So if we go up here to the upper hall, we could say, oh, here's a display a painting there. Boom. There's our first painting. Display one here. Boom. There's our second painting. So that's the 2 paintings that we had. And as we collect paintings, we can just put them like all down through here. There's a bunch of different places. We can take a quick peek in these different display areas. They're not going to be very complete because we haven't done much, right? So various things will get built here. Blah blah blah. Not only a food source. Yeah, I'm not entirely clear what triggers this on my main game. Some of them have displays now. I think it's just from killing certain animals or something. I'm not entirely sure. So this is one of the display areas that will get fleshed out as you go. Looks like there's supplies and stuff that can be stored here. It's probably linked right with that same stuff below. Don't know. We'll have to experiment with that a little bit. And then down here is what? This is Dragonborn Hall. So this is where he's going to make displays for all my exploits, right? I haven't had a lot of exploits yet, so there's probably not anything here.
Do you know what I love to do when I have a little too much spare gold?
Oh, sorry, there is. So any shrine we visited is going to be activatable here. So Mara, we visited a Mara shrine. Sorry. Xanthar we visited. Guess that's it so far. And then down here, the standing stones, the different stones. And the cool thing is you can activate them from here. I already have that blessing. I can go Thief Stone and accept it. I still want the Mage one. You can go here and we could get the say Mara blessing. So it gives you a place right near the safe house. I'll show you where that is. Where you can swap out your blessings as needed. Down here, I think these are going to be different. I think they'll get displayed with different types of gear from different types of adversaries, I guess. This is going to be locked. Yep. Perhaps I should ask. Then that's that great area again. If we go back down, there's a couple other wings here. This is the East Hall exhibits. So there's, are they labeled? Yeah. Daedric Gallery. So this is any of the Daedric stuff. I don't think we've actually run into any yet. So there's probably nothing here. Stop it. Yeah, that's wanting a ring that we haven't collected. So really nothing in this one yet, because we're just getting started. But it's nice that we have a place that we can now bring this stuff, and it'll display, and we'll always have access to it. But we don't have to worry about it, and we're filling out a kind of cool thing, right? Is it all that useful game wise? Not really, but it's kind of cool. Gives you something to do. There's all kinds of different displays here. Or there will be someday, I guess. I think that's it for here. Is that true? Because this is gonna be. Oh no, this is like where that jade thing that we got, the Jade Warrior thing. That's where this is ended up displayed. I think that's probably all that's here so far. Because these are. Yeah, you lack the required item, so we don't have it yet. If we had it, we could bring it ourselves and
Skyrim might be a cold place with miserable people.
put it on display instead of putting it in the chest, but who's going to really do that? That's a lot of work. This is the library again. Oh, no, that's Hall of Heroes. Oh, library is... Oh, because we're in that other... man, that jump thing. That wasn't even the right-hand stick. That was the left one doing it for some reason. Under construction, I've not unlocked that yet on my main game, so I don't know when or what unlocks it, and I don't know what's in there. So this takes us back to the Hall of Heroes. There's a west wing thing somewhere, right? This was the east. Yeah, there's a west one. Is it upstairs, maybe? This is the armory down here, which is kind of cool. You know, all these different types of armor and stuff, I think, that can get displayed here. And again, we've just started, so there's not really going to be much of anything here, but I thought maybe that elven sword or something might... Oh, something here, yeah. The Imperial Light Armor that we put in. Okay, so here's where it is. There's possibly some stuff missing still, but we got Imperial Sword there. We got Whiterun Guard Helmet, Whiterun Guard Armor. Sword of Whiterun is here. Shield. So as we collect different types of armor and stuff, it'll get displayed here. There's also a very substantial extra armory type thing. At least that's what I call it. I just gotta find... Yeah, all the way down for the armory. So down to the basement-y thing. Go in the armory. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's all this, but then there's also these two great big wings. Here's the east one. And this is massive. It's all these mannequins and weapon racks, like just a bunch of them. Display case, so all kinds of weapons and armor sets and stuff that you could display here for whatever you wanted to represent. And then there's an identical one on the west side. So if we go back out, and we go over to this west one, it's another, I think it's just mirror image, I believe. I've never really checked it out, but kind of cool. You could store all this kind of stuff here. Do we have anything? No, Zora might have it, or we might have. Actually, kind of weird because we picked everything out of that chest, didn't we?
I'm right here.
Oh, I didn't take everything from her. Yeah, so
You go.
anyway, we know how mannequins work, right? So not a big deal. There must be. I know we had Forsworn stuff. So there must be that displayed somewhere here. It's not this one, right? Oh, it is. Yeah, right there. So Forsworn armor. Oh, with a jump, seriously. Boots, gauntlets, Forsworn sword. So there's the start of our Forsworn armor. All right, so that's the museum in a nutshell. That's where we'll be storing at least one copy of everything. It'll hurt us money-wise a little bit, but it's kind of cool. More importantly, I believe we can sleep here tonight. This is kind of the crew area, and I think this bed, yeah, this bed we can sleep in. This one we can't. He's got his little work area here. We need to find him actually to see if he can give us the next part of the quest. All these are owned. Oh, that's not owned, actually. Oh, so we could sleep in some of these too. I think they get owned as the museum eventually gets a staff. Here's another way through to this big area. There's a storeroom down here I'm not entirely clear on. Like there's all these different wine racks and stuff. And I'm not quite clear what or how this does. Like interesting thing here. Examine strange button. Appears to be a strange button. The last three letters can be translated as NMM. Clearly broken. I'd best not ask about it. Okay. Why? So I'm not sure how all this works. Empty chest. I just haven't put effort into it. There are some things that happen and some quests that go on inside the museum, and part of one of those quests brings you here. So that could be the whole purpose for the whole thing. I don't know. I know that's kind of dark. I probably should have cast the candlelight, but I didn't. Up here's where the safe house is. It's labeled as that, but we can't get in yet because he hasn't given us access. The safe house is large. So let's find him, and then we can wrap this thing up. I don't know if he gives us any more quests right now, or if it's after we do a few things, he ends up giving us like a courier comes and finds us, if I recall. We can find him a little more easily with the book. We can go here and say find him, and it'll give us a quest marker if I remember right. Oops. Or not. How did that work? I thought it gave me a quest marker for where he was.
No.
Oh, in the library. Okay, so it just tells you.
Work on
on a farm. They are always full of tools and hoes.
Oh, I didn't have a quest marker because I didn't. Yeah, it gave me a quest, right? Yep, find him. There's my quest marker. Yep. So he's in here messing around. Where are you, dude? Up here.
My, it's starting to get a bit dusty. Good day. Very simple. You keep doing what you're doing and stop in here from time to time if you find anything interesting. Have a look around and find a spot to display it. In addition to displaying the spoils of your adventures, I will commission and build exhibits based on those exploits. Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people. Farewell. Do you have a question? Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could investigate it. I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything. See you around.
Alright. Sounds like a job for next time. He didn't have anything more for us, did he?
Oh, you're
Oh,
here.
what's behind the locked door?
Oh, the door in the upper hallway. Yes, that's just the tower. It's not currently utilized for everything other than some storage. There was a leak in the dome above it, and the entire wood structure inside completely rotted out. Plus, it didn't really offer much potential for good display space anyway, so I just sealed it off.
Alright.
Farewell.
So and these are treasure maps. Can be displayed on these. I would assume after you could get them back, but I would assume you display them there afterwards, right after you've done them. But so these are those lunar swords and stuff right here. They did get displayed. These we picked up last time at that one of the bandit things we went after or whatever in the last episode. So those got displayed for us. So we're gonna go here, grab a nap. Let's give it a good long. Let's give it a good long one. Get well rested. That'll save for us. We're gonna eat some food, just so I don't forget again, because I almost croaked myself. Actually, I'm gonna use up some of this. Where are those? I thought we had, yeah, grilled, like regular leeks, 30 of them, so. Yep, that does us. Let's drink some water. All right, we're good. So we'll save again since we ate.
Honestly, I think Solitude looks more like an imperial city than a Nord city.
Okay, so gear-wise, we're not in bad shape. We need to fix that sword. We need to maybe do another sword. I was actually going to do one of the steel swords, but apparently that went in the museum. It's no big deal. Can probably touch up this armor a little bit, upgrade this Thane armor. I'll do that stuff before our next episode. A couple things to sell off and whatnot. I'll deal with all that. And we'll be back, I think. The next logical thing, I'd like to get the safe house opened up before we do much else. So I think it makes sense to. Where is that? Miscellaneous? Yeah, right there, the rusted claw. So Worm's Tooth Borrow will be our next thing, I think. And we'll just continue working until we get the safe house opened up so that we have a place to store stuff. And that'll be our plan. Then we'll go from there after that's opened up, because that gives us full storage for everything we could possibly want and a place to kind of call home. So with any luck, I'll get this edited together and I'll be able to sync up the separate mic audio and everything will be
What do
great.
I have to do to get a drink around here?
Hopefully, I've got it so I can sync up after
Actually,
all
I
the
don't think I
crashes
want
and
to
everything.
know.
We'll find out. This is all a new trial and error for me. So hopefully this new mic worked. Hopefully this new video format worked, or I've wasted a crap ton of time. But we will be back with episode 5, and until then, everybody stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and all that. It all helps.